Alrighty, unfortunately it's time to make another video. Because I noticed another Blu-ray that has disc rot on it. Let me tell you which one that is. It's a 4K Blu-ray. It's my really nice deluxe copy of Solo, a Star Wars story. Now what annoys me is I bought that 2 years ago. Now I'd only seen it a few times. I turn around, I see a little bit of disc rot. But I will tell you some good news. I think I've worked out a system in my mind about types of disc rot. Because sometimes, actually most of the time, the Blu-rays that I've had that have disc rot work fine. Like they play without any issue. They rip to my computer without any issue. I can only count a few examples of Blu-ray that just don't work right. Those would be my later copies of the Clone Wars animated series, seasons 4, 5, and 6. So 3 seasons of the Clone Wars that were just some episodes on various discs didn't play back properly, or they would just skip. There's nothing I can do about it, so that indicates to me that the disc is unplayable. Same with my copies of Blade Runner. The theatrical, the disc that contained the theatrical US cut, the international cut, and the director's cut. Tried playing that on my computer, tried ripping it. Blu-ray drive was having issues, which I suspected. So, what do I do in that regard? I do what I can to ensure that the equipment I have can play Blu-rays as good as possible. So that the Blu-ray that have disc rot, but it's not disc rot that stops playback, will work. So this is a disc that I got. It's a Memorex lens cleaner disc. I got this a year ago. This has a few different pins on it. This has like 6 little brushes. This is a Maxell DVD cleaner. This has 3 brushes on it. That's for DVDs. Even though it reads like a DVD, it still works. And then we move on to this one, which I just got. Now this one says on the back, insert the Clean Doctor laser lens cleaner into your player with the graphics side facing up. Disc should automatically play. 2. Follow the quick and easy voice instructions in English, French, and Spanish. And they got other languages. Patented zero clearance technology allows each brush to retract into the recessed pocket to avoid knocking the delicate laser lens out of alignment. For maximum performance and audio-video quality, it is recommended that you clean the laser lens after every 40 hours of use or every 3 months. Replace this product when the brush becomes visibly worn. So, this is my most recent one. And this has 10 brushes on it. Or, maybe it's got less. Right. Now what's fucked up is this product came new, or was advertised as new, but then it's got this weird fucking smudge mark, and it's got these weird streaks. Like these weird scratches. Even though this was brand new. So I don't know what the hell that's about. So for review, if your disc looks like this, and it has more than one thing on it, such as containing multiple cuts of a movie or a TV series, you're screwed. If it's got one thing on it, I think you're okay. If it looks like this, it's starting to screw up, but it most likely will play fine. If it's a DVD disc, and it looks like this, you're okay. But the one thing I want to address to everyone is the best way to ensure that you don't have a disc rot problem is to dust your damn shelves and probably not keep them in a basement. Unfortunately, my basement is my only place I can properly store and organize my movie collection, so I'm a little screwed there. The other thing you can do, if you have a basement, is buy a dehumidifier, which I'm going to try to get. Also, certain companies just make Blu-rays better than others. It's inconsistent. What causes it, I don't know. Either poorly manufactured discs and the environment you store your discs in. That's all I can say. That's my only theory. Dust your shelves, because dust, if you store your movies in a basement, dust absorbs moisture, which can get in the case, which can start to separate the layers over time. Not even that long. Two of the most recent movies I saw this on were my Blu-ray Ghost in the Shell, which I just replaced with a 4K, which in retrospect may have been a dumb idea because my copy is Solo, the 4K of that is starting to go through some disc rot, and that was the other one. So we have a movie from 2017 that's having a problem, and a movie from 2018 that's having a problem. The oldest ones that I've seen this take effect on are discs from the early 2010s. So I'm talking 2012, 2011, and 2014. And even the mid-2010s, such as 2015 and onward. So this sucks. Disc rot sucks, and it seems like there is really nothing you can do about it. These things were not made to be indestructible. These things were not made with the best quality control, and it's a shame. It's really a shame, because Blu-ray was advertised as the best disc format. In a lot of ways it is. The fact that these discs have visible problems and still play back fine is nothing short of a miracle, and nothing short of how well these discs are made, despite visible deterioration. But hopefully this will be the last video I make on this topic, because I'm sick of talking about it. I'm sick of making videos about it. I think I've talked about it enough. It's annoying. It sucks. The best thing you can do is dust your collection, dust the shelves, and get a dehumidifier, and hope for the best. And hope that the discs weren't made like garbage. So this is something I just thought was interesting. This is an article worried about disc rot. It was from last year. This guy talks about CD disc rot. And this is Blu-ray disc rot. This is what I was talking about here. So, someone wrote, is Blu-ray safe from disc rot? As someone who has documented this too many times, I can answer no. But according to this article, it says, it seems less prevalent than for CD, DVD, and Laserdisc. I've experienced the opposite. I've noticed more and more my Blu-ray collection is having disc deterioration, especially with what I have just showed you. But nevertheless, I think this is important to bring up because it is a video. I mean, it is from an article, and they're gonna try to answer some of my most troubling questions. So let's look at this. Can I prevent disc rot? Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a surefire way to prevent disc rot due to many instances appearing due to manufacturing faults. However, proper care will help from exacerbating the problem. And it's a timely reminder that your discs are by no means indestructible. While some of the following tips are eye-wateringly obvious, they're also often ignored. So let's take it from the top. So, They're just going to talk about the correct treatment of discs. You can pause and read it. And there. I'm morbidly curious if one of my videos is here, but it's not. So, gonna link this article from Disco G's blog. I'm assuming that's how they want to say it. It's either that or Discogs, but I'm assuming it's Disco G's. A little tired. It's very late, so that's why I'm sounding tired. Alrighty, on to the rest of the video. So that's all I can say. Live long and prosper and have a good day.